Hello and welcome to the boys and girls of the Fog Squad and Carnoustie Primary School, and whatever age you are and wherever you're watching from, you are most welcome. We're glad to have you. I wonder if you've been down yet to see Carnoustie stone caterpillar down at the beach park. Every time we pass, it's getting longer and longer. Lots of stones of every shape and colour you can imagine. Here we are at the Carnoustie stone caterpillar, and it says place your contribution here. And here we can see all the different stones, one for the NHS and a lovely duckling, some rainbows, a golf one, another rainbow, oh lots of colourful ones, a lovely ladybird, a lovely blue one there and some yellow, one that says hope, one that says be kind and one that says love, a lovely carrot there, some more stripy ones and beach bairns. And we have a stone as well to put down, and we have drawn a fish, painted a fish on it, and the fish is the symbol of a Christian. So we're going to put that down with all the other colourful stones of every shape and every size and every colour. So perhaps you could paint a stone and you could add your very own stone to the Carnoustie stone caterpillar. I have a story for you today, and it's about a stone, not a caterpillar stone, but stone soup. Once upon a time, a traveller came to a quiet little village. He had been travelling for many days and was tired and very hungry. He stopped at the first house he came to and asked the villager if she could spare just a tiny bit of food. "I am so sorry," she said. "I only have enough to feed my family. I wish I could help you, but I can't." The hungry traveller went from door to door in the village, but at every door he went to, he was told the same thing. "Sorry, we have nothing to give you." Just then the traveller had an idea. He took his magic stone from his pocket and his pot from his backpack, and after lighting a fire under the pot, he filled it with water, and when the water began to boil, he dropped in the magic stone with a splash. And as he stirred the pot patiently, he began to sing a little song to himself. Just then one of the villagers passed by and said to the traveller, "What on earth are you doing?" "I am making stone soup," said the traveller. "Would you like some when it's ready?" "Stone soup, eh?" said the villager. "It doesn't sound very appetising. Wouldn't it be better with some carrots?" "Carrots would be delicious in my stone soup," said the traveller. So off the villager goes and is back in a jiffy with some carrots from his garden. Soon another villager comes with potatoes and says, "Wouldn't the stone soup taste better with some potatoes?" "Potatoes would be delicious in my stone soup," says the traveller. And just then a boy passes by the village square and wonders what's going on, and then he gets a delightful whiff of the stone soup and comes back with his mum carrying bowls and spoons. In no time at all, word has spread all over the village about this stone soup. A crowd begins to gather, and they all bring something for the stone soup. One villager brings mushrooms, another brings onions, another cabbage, and yet another one brings some beef for the soup. Finally, the traveller removes his magic stone from the soup and shouts with joy, "Friends, our soup is ready. Come and share the soup with me. Come and enjoy." And he ladled the soup into bowls that the boy had brought. And that is just what the villagers did. They sat down together for the first time ever, all enjoying the stone soup together and saying how delicious it was. After he had finished his soup, the traveller slipped away quietly, leaving the village and leaving behind his magic stone, which the villagers could use any time they wanted to make the most delicious soup in the world. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'm sure you've heard that story maybe before. It's been told so many times in so many different ways. It's a very old story. But there are two things about the story that always stay the same. Firstly, there's always people who think that they have nothing to give, but then when they think about it, they realise they have got something to give, even if it's only onions or carrots or cabbage. They made the stone soup taste delicious. And secondly, do you know that all the people gave different things? There was all so many different ingredients went into the soup, and maybe the carrots or the onions or the cabbage or the potatoes or the beef maybe didn't taste all that good on their own, but once they were put into the stone soup and all mixed together, the stone soup tasted delicious. I've painted another stone for the Carnoustie stone caterpillar. I'll let you have a wee look at it there. And this is a stone, and you can see it's a wee bit like the story that we told. It's got a bowl of soup on it, and it's to remind me of the story of the stone soup. And it's got words, if you can see them, it says, "For I was hungry and you fed me." And these are words from the Bible, from Matthew's Gospel, and it's words that Jesus says, and he said that to remind people that whenever we feed the hungry or we help the needy, then we are feeding and helping Jesus. So maybe you could paint a stone with a bowl of soup on it, and you could add it to the stone caterpillar, and if I see your stone with the bowl of soup, I'll know it was yours. Until next time, stay safe. God bless.